Breaking records is what legends are made of, and Pete Alonso just etched his name deeper into Mets history in a moment no young baseball fan dreams of surpassing. On an electrifying Tuesday night in New York, Alonso crushed 2 home runs and brought in 3 runs, propelling the Mets to a decisive 13-5 victory over the Atlanta Braves. This wasn't just any win. It marked Alonso's ascent to become the Mets' all-time home run leader, overtaking the iconic Darryl Strawberry, who had held the record since 1988. Alonso's record-breaking homer came early, in the 3rd inning, a powerful 2-run shot over the right center field fence off Braves pitcher Spencer Strider, marking his 253rd home run for the franchise. Growing up in Florida and dreaming of baseball glory, Alonso never truly imagined achieving such a monumental feat. As a kid, being the franchise home run leader seems almost out of reach, he reflected. You focus on making it to the majors, playing hard and chasing that big dream of competing in the World Series. It's a wild, almost intangible goal. That it's come to this, it's really something special. The crowd was electric. Following that historic homer, the Citi Field scoreboard lit up with the number 253 next to images of Alonso and his beloved polar bear mascot, a nod to his well-known nickname. The celebration was heartfelt. Alonso embraced longtime teammates Brandon Nimmo and Jeff McNeil before tipping his cap and blowing kisses to a nearly sold-out stadium, with Mets owner Steve Cohen watching on. Nimmo, who had scored just before Alonso's record shot, described the blast. That ball exploded off the bat with a sound like no other. Definitely felt like a cannon shot. I knew right away it was gone. Manager Carlos Mendoza was visibly emotional. After all we've been through these last 2 months, witnessing that moment made me tear up, Mendoza said. The Mets had just ended a tough 7-game skid, their 2nd victory in 13 games, making Alonso's accomplishment even sweeter for the team. As the fans chanted Alonso's name and erupted with cheers, the Mets poured out of the dugout to celebrate alongside their star player. Later, as the haunting melody from The Natural played, Alonso removed his cap again, this time acknowledging the legacy he now carries as the camera briefly showed Strawberry's retired number 18 banner hanging above left field, a poignant reminder of the path Alonso is walking. Strawberry himself congratulated Alonso publicly, calling his achievement well-deserved and praising Alonso's perseverance in the intense spotlight that is New York City. You've worked hard, played through pressure, and represented this team with class, Strawberry said. Keep it up, buddy. Best of luck moving forward. Alonso wasn't done for the night. In the 6th inning, he launched another solo homer, breaking another Mets record by hitting his 25th multi-home run game, 3 more than Strawberry's previous high. The Mets dominated the Braves with 6 home runs on the evening, a power display so intense that Citi Field humorously announced they had run out of fireworks to celebrate the team's slugging spree. Alonso's hot streak is undeniable, 6 home runs in just 10 games this August, a pace much faster than his previous midseason stretch, where he hit just 5 homers across 43 games. He tied Strawberry's lifetime Mets home run record in a recent game against the Milwaukee Brewers, and now stands alone, having achieved the milestone in only his 965th regular season game, well ahead of Strawberry's 1,109 games. But here's where the discussion heats up. With such a stellar track record, how much longer will Alonso stay with the Mets? A true homegrown star, he burst onto the scene in 2019 with a record-setting 53 home runs as a rookie, and has since played in 372 consecutive games, another franchise benchmark. His consistent, day-in, day-out performance has made him invaluable to the team. Yet, as his contract details reveal, uncertainty remains. Alonso re-signed with the Mets in February on a 2-year deal worth $54 million, featuring a $24 million player option for 2026 that many speculate he will decline. My personal goal is to keep playing baseball through my age 40 season, Alonso said with determination. The business side? That's for Steve Cohen and David Stearns to handle, he added with a playful grin, referencing the Mets' upper management. When asked how many home runs he envisions hitting for the Mets in his career, Alonso's smile said it all. "There's only one way to find out," he joked, hinting at the exciting journey ahead. Does Alonso's ambition signal a long Mets future? Or is this record just the beginning of the franchise's parting tribute to a player destined to chase even greater heights elsewhere? And what does this say about loyalty in today's baseball world? Share your thoughts. Are records more meaningful when held by players who spend their entire careers with one team? Or is performance what truly counts? The debate is wide open.